Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is 13ULTRALORD79 here with another battle video. Well, it's against 12 Halo, and it's just against his what's it called? Sun team. There we go. Got it right for starters. And I used this team. And this team was doing pretty good for a while for me, and then I decided to switch it up. And now I'm sucking again. So yeah, whoever. Okay. So, anyways, oh, I know this shit's cricket, but it's irritating me. But I don't know about you guys, but yeah. So, anyways, I lead off with my Ambipom here, and he leads off with a Sexy, which is his Shiny Ninetales with a Drought, which obviously is the one that's gonna set up the Drought here. You know. So me being the little Ambipom being the little scout he is, I just didn't use the fake out just to pop his air balloon, but no, he decides to switch out into this gay ass, Dawn fan thing. It looks pretty ugly, shiny if you guys can. Like, really, look at that thing. It looks like, ugh. It looks like Jesus threw up on it or something. I don't know. But anyways, I get the crit with the fake out, and then well, I don't know what he was thinking, but anyways, I decided to get on out of here, U-turn. Predicting the stealth rocks, but of course, me being the idiot I am, being paranoid, thinking he's gonna use stealth rocks because well, pretty much just trying to predict my Typhlosion. He goes for the Earthquake. Whoa, that is creepy. That is creepy. Anyways, he goes for the Earthquake, and luckily, my Espeon just hangs on there like a champ that he is, Come on, Espeon. See, Espeon just hangs on there, barely. He's like, ah. And now I know he's going to use the Ice Shard, just trying to finish me off. And I switch out into my Blades here. Just predicting the Ice Shard. Because I don't want to lose anyone this early in the match, because I know my Magic Bounce here would do me wonders later on during the match. But anyways, he goes for the Ice Shard, and that does shit, because I'm a Steel type. Anyways, it's Dawn fan who gets lefties, and I go for the swords now. No, I go for superpower here, predicting his switch, but not knowing it to what, because I'm a fucking genius. And I pretty much pop his air balloon, which is okay for me because I don't really have any guys that know Earthquake on this team, because that is not my main focus here. And this is a little bit more than half, which is pretty much satisfying to me. I know one more superpower can take it out, but I know this thing is faster than my Blades, because Sexy over here has 100 base stat for speed, which is too damn quick for my whatever you call it. Anyways, I predict the fire move and switch out to my Flash Fire Typhlosion here, and that's pretty much what he does, and I get the Flash Fire boost. And now, me being the genius I am, I predict the switch, but because he does have a Tran in his team, and I did not want to give it a free Eruption Blaze boost. Whatever, so I go for the Focus Blast here just to try to, play it safe, but also predict. So it's, Then he pulls out this thing. Like, I know for a fact when they release this thing on Dream Mode, he will be uber, because after one Dragon Dance and a Moxie boost, this thing is just overpowering. I mean, like, really, who would want to fight this thing? Anyways, he sets up a Dragon Dance, and I know I can live anything because I do have a Focus Sash. Oh, great, someone's here. And he goes for a Dragon Claw here, and I go straight for the Outrage. I don't want to go for a Dragon Dance and have the Speed Tie, because that will pretty much be the gayest thing living on Earth. So I hang on with just one right there, just like I take it like a champ. Over there?
Light, is it good?
Yes, right. Anyways, I go for the Outrage here, and I pretty much wreck this thing. I mean, I'm adamant, nature, and I do have the Dragon Dance. But anyways, I take out his Salamence just fine there, and I get the Moxie boost, and I'm locked into Outrage, so, this just means he can get Death Plotter on my Salamence here. And he goes for a quick attack with a shiny Terrakion that he calls Red Bull. And look at that thing. It looks like a pit bull and, like, what are those things called? And a bull just, like, did it together and brought that thing out. And I got the horns right there. I don't know. And then I go for a fake out here. Just trying to make that thing flinch. And I wasn't really sure if the low sweep will take out this Terrakion, but I did want the speed decrease so my Typhlosion can come in here, or whoever I was going to send out, come in here and just finish it off if I did not take it out. And that's exactly what happens. He gets the speed decrease. And I almost take it out because, Palm doesn't really sweep or anything. Just a piece of shit sometimes. And then he hits me with a CC, and that's gonna do more than enough to take me out. Look at that. Ooh, that's a lot more. But he does take himself out with Life Orb Recall. At the moment, I forgot he was holding Life Orb. Well, it didn't really matter holding Life Orb or not. But anyways, he faints because he's a little retard dog, I say. And I pull out my Typhlosion here just to try to, whatever he sends out. I know my Typhlosion is pretty well rounded towards this team. And he pulls out his Palmer, which is his Chlorophyll Venusaur. And this is where the gay starts. So I switch back into for my Typhlosion, and here's where my Espeon plays the magic role here. Look, I pull out my Espeon, and he goes for the Sleep Powder. I think he forgot my Espeon was, like, up and kicking, because I know he wouldn't have gone for the Sleep Powder. But he went to the Sleep Powder, and this is where I mess up here. This is where my honest mistake. Instead of hitting Psychic, I hit Light Screen because my idiot friend was asking me a dumb question. Anyways, he asked me a question, something about some Swampert and immunity. But he wakes up the next turn, and I'm just like, shit. And at this point, I'm like looking at my friend with a retarded face, ready to cuss him out, but then I get over it in a matter of seconds, And I die, just barely though, just barely. I know that Venusaur cannot take me out. I had the light screen up. I mean, why would do you want to take me out? But anyways, I pull out the Registeel, right? And then this turn, I think he did misclick Synthesis. Look at that, Synthesis. I mean, he's almost all the way filled. Like, my Registeel doesn't know, like, Fire Punch or anything like that. But I go for the T-Wave. I get a free T-Wave here. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking at the moment when he misclicked. Maybe his grandma was calling him saying, "Mijito, ¿te gusta estos chores?" or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I do get a free set of Stealth Rocks here. And he does get the Para Hacks here, which is, okay on my side of the park. And I go for the Iron Head because I'm going to go head to a Hacksville here, just throwing Iron Heads at this thing because I do have a high chance of making this thing flinch. And I keep on throwing these Iron Heads at it. I mean, Iron Head after Iron Head. And he throws a Sleep Powder, but he misses. I mean, if I was him, I would have thrown my DS against the wall because that is very irritating. I mean, misclicking and then getting Para Hacks, then a Flinch Hacks, and then missing a Sleep Powder. I mean, that's pretty much gotta make you pissed off, doesn't it? But anyways, he goes for another Synthesis here, just trying to revive his Venusaur. But I know if he takes out my Palmer or my Registeel, it wouldn't really matter because I could just come in with Typhlosion and just finish this thing off. But anyways, my support, as I call it, wears off, and he goes for. I just keep going for Iron Heads here. Just hoping, and he throws a Hidden Power Fire my way. The reason I know it's Hidden Power Fire is because, well, why wouldn't you have it on the Venusaur? I mean, it's in the sun, so it basically gets a stab. But that does a lot more than half, and I know I can take him out with one more Iron Head. I'm not taking him out, but you get me. So I just keep going for Iron Head after Iron Head. I'm just like boom, 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 just knocking on this thing's head with my head. And he goes for a Solar Beam here. Again, I think he misclicked. There's another. I could have barely lived another Hidden Power, but I think he was going for another Sleep Powder and he misclicks or whatever, predicting my switch. I don't know. Whatever he was thinking. Must have been his grandma again. This time must have been the shirt. Like, "Mijito, esta camisa?" And then I don't know. So, but I do get Lefty's recovery, and this time he will pull out his Fuego, or no, Fuego, there you go, fuck, sound like a white guy. Anyways, Fuego sale para afuera y luego va a usar el Earth Power, pero yo, I'm just messing around. I said, he pulls out his Heatran here, and he uses the Earth Power. I know he wouldn't use a Fire move because he wouldn't take the risk of using a Fire move against my Typhlosion there. With my Typhlosion, my team, I'm ready to sweep. And I do get the T-Wave off nicely, and I know I can just rest up here, just to annoy him. That's exactly what I do. I use the rest. Oh man, what was running through his head when I rested here? I don't know. And I do go back to all the way up to full because my Registeel is a boss like that. He does have max HP, and then he has those half and half and those defenses. Anyways, he goes for another Earth Power, and it's just gonna do a shit ton, but not enough to take me out. Because I believe last time it was just a minimum damage, but now it's like maximum, which is pretty cool with me because obviously I pretty much have the lead here. And he does have a paralyzed Heatran now, and I know he's just gonna keep on Earth Powering. I know he was choiced in some way, but I didn't know which way. But he switched out actually. and he switched out to his Dom fan again, and I'm just like, oh, not this piece of shit, you know, like honestly, why would you want to deal with this thing? I mean, this Dom fan. I mean, oh my god. But anyways, I set up a swords dance, you know, and I pretty much get my attack increase, and I think it goes for the EQ here, and I just go ahead and I actually turned away again from my DS because my friend was asking me, I think, another question, or I forget what was going on. This battle was like a while ago, but I didn't know how much that did. I didn't know how much I was at before, so I go for a roost here, just trying to scope out the damage that I took from the turn before. Otherwise, I would have just gone straight for my another sword dance or a bullet punch, but I just wanted to make sure. And he goes for another earthquake, which is pretty much what I predicted. And he does. I noticed my health was at 104 last turn, and now it's 100. So I know that he's just gonna keep on wearing me down, little by little. So I just go for my bullet punch here, and I get really lucky because I get the crit here, and I'm just like, and this time I'm jumping for joy. I'm like, yay! I'm getting lucky. I mean, this is me getting luck right now. Oh my god, I'm leaving. Anyways, he pulls out his Fuego again, and it's paralyzed, so I know it won't like outspeed my Scizor for shit. And I go for a superpower here just to take it off, and that will make game there. Anyways, a good battle, or a good game, 12 Halo. I always have a nice time battling you, even though half the time it's irritating because I don't like weather teams, but who cares now? Anyways, comment, rate, subscribe my channel. Sorry for the gate commentary, it's like 9:15, and I'm like in a hurry to get home. And yeah. I will be posting another battle probably next Saturday, I believe, or Sunday, whatever whatever tickles my fanny. And if you want to battle me, just send me a PM, whatever. Probably next week I will be starting question of the week, whatever, or question of the day, whatever. Just trying to talk to you guys even more. But for now, that'll be it. See you guys later.